What's up, you damn trolls? How you guys doing? Mr. Panda, Lipstick Gate. You're a pain in my butt, you know that. Welcome back to the Daily Grind. Good to see you guys, everybody here that's live. All right, I want to see what your thoughts are today about this Coinbase thing. Like, Coinbase and Binance getting sued. It's just kind of crazy, to be honest, overall. I want to know what you guys think about it. So if you would, just let me know in the chat. I was debating on whether to have people call in, but it's too much, to be honest. It would go too long if I did that. So unfortunately, I can't do that right now, but we can do that this Saturday if you guys would like to discuss this kind of stuff. Let me get some music on here quick. Let's see. Gary is a joke. Yeah, a little stanky. I agree. He's a freaking Mr. Burns. You know, it's Mr. Burns. What are you gonna do? Can't do anything about it, I guess. Unfortunately, it sucks, right? It kind of puts a bad light on crypto in general, and it's almost not fair. You know what I mean? To me, anyways. Why is my music not working? Damn it. Sorry, guys. Bear with me for a second. There we go. All right. Let's see. Mr. Patrick Murphy's in the chat. We have Steven Cicero. Who else is here? Sloth Squatch. What's up, buddy? Dan Ruggs, Ledger, Yankee, my man. Good to see you. Let's see. Red Panda already said that. Steven Cicero. What's up, buddy? Regilio. Rudputs. Iowa Crypto Mining. Good to see you guys. All right. Let's read this little article quick, and then we'll get into just a conversation about it, because I want to know what you guys' thoughts are, for real. Coinbase being sued by the SEC. As you guys know, we kind of read a little bit about this morning, but this is a newer article. It says, after months of indications the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, aka the SEC, would sue U.S. crypto giant Coinbase, it's finally happened. The lawsuit filed Tuesday in the Southern District of New York accuses Coinbase and its parent company, CGI, of breaking securities laws by acting as unregistered broker for its main crypto trading platform, its Coinbase Prime product, and the Coinbase Wallet. In addition to those alleged violations, the SEC is suing over Coinbase's staking as a service platform that allows its customers to earn a return for participating in proof-of-stake blockchains. Now, how, like, just thinking about it, right? How does this affect Ethereum overall going to proof of stake now? Are they going to go after that cryptocurrency in general? Does that like, I guess, concern anybody, or is it just me? It's weird. I don't know. I can't like not think about that, I guess, while I'm like reading this. The Alabama Securities Commission is also a show cause order to Coinbase also issued a show cause order to Coinbase on Tuesday morning, saying the action is the result of multi-state task force of 10 state securities regulators that includes Alabama, California, Illinois, Kentucky, Maryland, New Jersey, South Carolina, Vermont, Washington, and Wisconsin. That asks Coinbase to respond within 28 days, explaining why they should not be directed to cease and desist from selling unregistered securities in Alabama. Weird. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat quick. John Germain, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you. If you guys have anything specifically for me, please just tag me in the chat. As long as they leave my crypto alone, as UK is out of the US hands. Yes, absolutely. Game with Smokey Dan. I hope that's the case for you guys, because it's just, I don't know. It's stupid, to be honest. Coinbase chief legal officer and general counsel Paul Grewal, is that how you say his name, responded to the lawsuit with this statement provided to The Verge. And actually, if you guys didn't see the original SEC response from Coinbase and the lawyer, I think it was the same guy. They're both very good speakers, him and Brian Armstrong. So I don't know. This is going to be a fight for sure. It says the SEC's reliance on an enforcement-only approach in the absence of clear rules for the digital asset industry is hurting America's economic competitiveness, and companies like Coinbase that have demonstrated commitment to compliance. The solution is legislation that allows fair rules for the road to be developed transparently and applied equally, not litigation. In the meantime, we'll continue to operate our business as usual. So I have a question for you guys, right? So they're going to obviously continue business as usual, like they said, until, something happens, or this is kind of like, you guys got to shut down or something, right? I doubt that'll happen. They'll probably come to some sort of settlement because at the end of the day, the government just wants your money. It's not really about anything else besides getting their cut. That's really what it's about. What off-roads do you guys use to get your crypto into USD into your bank accounts, right? So like, I know there's like there's other exchanges. I don't know if Kraken has like a bank account tie. I'm assuming it does. You have I mean, Kraken was already sued Flo at $30 million. We have Coinbase, we have Binance. I don't even know if Binance, I assume Binance US had ties to your bank account. But what other off-roads do you guys use? I'm trying to figure out how many there actually are in the in US, right? How many off-roads just in general to get to USD? The Maker's Dimension said, did you see the little Coinbase short they just posted? I didn't. Let's see. What is it on? They have a YouTube channel? I didn't even know they had. Let's see. Oh, they spell right. Let's see. I'm gonna filter it. Today? Last hour, maybe? Coinbase short. Not Bloomberg, right? What channel was it, buddy? If you don't mind me asking. YouTube, yeah. Oh, right here. No. Do they have a channel, man? Or is it just me? Let me see. Let me search. I kind of want to see what this is though, right here. Let's see. Let's open this up. We'll just watch a couple shorts. But yeah, if you guys, if any of my mods can post a link, that'd be mint, and I'll look it up on the side as we watch this, if that sounds good. All right, let's see what this is all about. I just want to hear what people are saying about it because it's kind of interesting.
Is at the core of the SEC's argument here?
A few things here we have to think about. This claim that the SEC is making that they are acting as an unregistered broker dealer and listing unregistered securities, which has been up for debate in the crypto community when it comes to regulators, at least for a long time now. Coinbase, we know, says that a lot of the things that they've listed are not securities, while the Securities and Exchange Commission believes they are, and they have a very specific list here of tokens that they have referred to as believing as securities. When we've spoken to Brian Armstrong about this on the record, they have talked about the listing process they've had at Coinbase, so we know that they vigorously disagree with what the SEC is saying. Listen, Ed, I think there's another couple of twists and turns in this story too, because if you remember, Coinbase actually had looked to acquire, or had acquired, a broker-dealer license that has been dormant with the SEC. So I expect that to come back up again because they have been talking about that in recent months. So it's not for lack of trying to become a broker-dealer as they're being sued by the SEC here.
Let's just broaden the conversation to Binance, which of course was the news of yesterday. So the SEC is tackling all manners of exchanges at the moment.
Yeah, and you have two different things happening on two different days. You have Binance, the largest exchange in the world, but some of the allegations being made against Binance are very different than the ones being made against Coinbase here. At Binance, they are looking at know your customer rules, corrupted trading volumes, reliance on related party transactions. Another thing to look at with Binance is the difference in where the suit was filed. That is a very subtle difference. However, in the legal community here too, if you look, the SEC had filed that suit in Washington versus New York State. Remember, there are ongoing investigations elsewhere when you look at the U.S. government and how it's trying to look at Binance's operations, particularly because Binance as a whole is not on U.S. ground. When it comes to Coinbase, again, this is a matter more largely of not just unlisted securities or the allegations of having unlisted securities. It is also the staking as a service, which, as we know, is a pretty critical on-ramp in the way we think about how people will engage in crypto moving forward. The other interesting thing is Coinbase is based in the United States, publicly listed. The SEC allowed that to happen. And so there are different tensions going on here, and the way that they are in fact litigated will also be different. My sources are saying over Coinbase, not surprisingly, that they intend to defend themselves very vigorously, as what you would expect from a suit here that is not settled as it stands today.
I wonder what's going to happen. That's makes you really curious, actually. That's yeah, man, nuts. All right, I found I think I found the proper channel. Give me 1 second. I don't know, I'm subbed to it, but I don't know why it wouldn't come up. Coinbase's actual channel. All right, so this video is from Coinbase by the numbers an hour ago. This right here. Let's see. We'll blow this up and play it. Oh God, I have to read this whole thing. All right, hold on. Let's start from the beginning, I guess. Let me get this out quick. The number of times we mentioned staking in our public S1 report, 57. Times we met with the SEC in 2022 asking for guidance, 30. We have percentage of assets we reject because they don't pass legal standards, 90. The year the test was written that the SEC uses to determine if tokens are securities, 1964. Tech jobs at risk of being driven offshore, 1 million. Wait, hold on. Was that 10 million? Was that 10 million? No, it's 1 million, right? Yeah, 1 million. Countries currently establishing comprehensive rules for crypto, 33. Comprehensive rules that the SEC has established for crypto in America, 0. Update the system. Yeah, no shit. Shout out to Coinbase. That music's actually kind of cool. That's interesting. Well, dude, honestly, like, I personally feel like Coinbase out of every exchange has their shit together. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that was kind of point blank. They just gave all the facts right there. I'm going to share that actually at some point. I'll put that on Twitter. Man, that's crazy. Let's see what else is out there actually for news on this. And if you guys have any questions in the chat, please let me know. Feel free to just at me. Let's see. All right. So how the crypto market is reacting to the SEC's Coinbase lawsuit. Let's see what this is.
Well, AI hype has driven tech stocks higher so far this year, with Nvidia, of course, leading the way, up over 100% year to date. And Citi analysts say this boom could continue. Here to break this down for us is our very own Jared Blickery. So, Jared, before we get to tech, let us know what's happening in the crypto market, of course, following all of the news this morning.
I'm glad you asked, because I do have our crypto heat map up here. Coinbase got served, and you can see Bitcoin down about 3%. The SEC going after them, saying that they were selling unregistered securities, I believe acting as an unregistered broker-dealer. This comes only a day after a very similar suit filed against CZ and Binance, at least Binance US here. Here is a chart of the year-to-date of Bitcoin, and we can see a little bit of a downdraft here yesterday, but I think what stands out here, we're still in the upper about 1/3 of its trading range for the year. This is still an intermediate uptrend that we're looking at. But now, with the series of lower highs and lower lows, we are now in a short-term downtrend. So 25,000, or roughly speaking, is a big approximate level that we're looking at there. What's the fallout in crypto from this? I think, Coinbase has said that if the SEC had its way regulating everything the way they said they were going to, in theory, it'd be very difficult for them to be in business. So this is a life or death struggle here. The SEC has gone to war against crypto. I think a lot of the bad news is already out, but I will say if Binance were to fall in some way, shape, or form, that's probably just too big for the market to absorb. And I would expect that to be a big liquidity taking away event. That's about all I have on the crypto front right here. I'll just take a quick look at some of the crypto stocks. Coinbase itself.
What is this big ass iPad that he's pushing? That's kind of crazy looking.
Surprisingly down about 13.6%, Rochelle.
That's so weird.
And some of this bullishness on Citi that we talked about here, what are you watching there?
Well, I'll tell you what. You mentioned that Citi note. Their big theme is really concentration risk, and that's something that we've been talking a lot about. Here's what's going on in the market today. We have the Nasdaq up 28 basis points, not a lot. Dow up about half of that, but really the story has been the mega caps this year, and the concentration risk is real. Whether you consider the top 7 or top 8 in the Nasdaq 100, the Magnificent 7 or the something 8, these guys are really driving all the action here. You take a look at what's happened over the last month, some incredible statistics here, but the big question on everybody's minds, can this continue and for how long? We've seen concentration risk survive for over a year, maybe a year and a half in 1999 to 2000 in the tech bubble. These things can be irrational, but they can also be irrational for longer than you and I can stay solvent. Important to remember. So these things have momentum. Sometimes they just feed on themselves. I'm going to do a quick technical analysis on Apple because I think it's still relevant to what we're dealing with right here. Apple is overextended, and it just barely managed to poke above its all-time high yesterday and pulled back down.
I don't care about Apple. Shut up. All right. Anyways, let's see what else we got. I found another video here. I want to see what they say here. It's kind of like a table with a couple
Do
people.
have to pivot.
And it's 5 minutes long, so I want to see if there's anybody that has like a half a brain on crypto in this bunch.
Though, and talk about Coinbase. Coinbase is the latest crypto exchange in the SEC's crosshairs. The regulator is suing the crypto exchange, alleging that Coinbase was acting as an unregistered broker and exchange. And joining us now is Yahoo Finance's Jennifer Schonberger with more on this. Jennifer?
Good morning, Brad. That's right. The SEC suing Coinbase this morning in the Southern District of New York for failing to register its trading platform with the agency, alleging that it was an unregistered national securities exchange, broker, and clearing agency. The SEC also bringing charges against the largest U.S. crypto trading platform for failing to register its crypto asset staking as a service program. According to the SEC's complaint, since 2019, Coinbase has made billions of dollars unlawfully facilitating the buying and selling of crypto asset securities. SEC Chair Gary Gensler saying in a statement this morning, quote, "We allege that Coinbase, despite being subject to securities laws, commingled and unlawfully offered exchange, broker-dealer, and clearinghouse functions. In other parts of our securities markets, these functions are separate." The SEC alleges that since 2019, Coinbase has been engaging in an unregistered securities offering through its staking as a service program, which essentially allows customers to earn profits from the proof of stake mechanisms of blockchains, as well as through Coinbase's efforts. Through this staking program, Coinbase allegedly pools each type of customer's stakeable crypto assets, stakes the pool to perform blockchain transaction validation services, and provides a portion of the rewards generated from this work to its customers whose assets were part of the pool. Now, the SEC says Coinbase failed to register its offer and sales of this staking program, which would be required by law. I have reached out to Coinbase for comment. A comment was not immediately available. However, I did speak with Coinbase's Chief Public Policy Officer, Faryar Shirzad, earlier this spring about whether Coinbase has tried to register with the SEC. He told me that they have filed questions to the SEC going back a year ago to last June. Take a listen to what he told me.
Is this not like, wasn't that not public knowledge that they like gave them a demand letter or whatever, that they needed clear regulations, and they just said no like 2 weeks ago?
No path to registering. We've tried, and there's just no way to do it. And in fact, we've submitted a petition with the SEC back in June where we enumerated the specific issues that the agency would have to resolve for crypto platforms to be able to come in and register. We think the opportunity to build a crypto securities market in the United States is enormously exciting, but we've stayed away from it because there's no path to registration and there's just no way to do it.
These charges coming just a day after the SEC leveled charges against Binance, Coinbase's rival, as well as Binance's founder, CZ, for operating an illegal trading platform and misuse of customer funds. I'm
going to be honest. I honestly think this whole thing started, well, I mean, obviously, right? FTX, right? Now the fact that they allowed FTX to, or Gary Gensler was like, you know, in the mix of the FTX thing, meeting with Sam Bankman-Fried and all that bullshit, I guarantee you he's just shitting his pants, trying to cover all his tracks to, you know, going after all these companies to make it, I guess, off-put the fact that he was kind of, you know, in connections or cahoots with, you know, Sam Bankman-Fried that whole time while that entire debacle was going on. And then everybody got, you know, pulled, and that's what happened. So I just think he's covering his ass, to be honest. He's just suing everybody. That's how it's going to go. It's ridiculous. That's what I said. Joker Miner Claus Crypto. What are you saying? Let me see. Welcome, Joker Miner. Good to see you. Sadie sometimes. How are you today? All right, let me, I have, you know what, there's another, this wasn't over, but I think it's the same company, Yahoo Finance, I believe. This video right here.
Do have to
Oh, no, that's not it. What the shit? Hold on. This one. Let me grab it. It was like an 11-minute video, so I'm assuming it's going to be a little bit more in-depth than the one we're watching currently. So let me paste this here. If you guys have any questions, just add me in the chat. I just want to go over and see like all the news outlets, see what the hell they got here, I guess, or information, because it's all new to us. What is happening God.
Also,
there we go. All right.
What do we know at this point?
Also,
all right, here we go. Full screen. Let's do it. My bad. Sorry, guys.
We got to talk about the SEC. The SEC suing Coinbase, alleging the crypto exchange operator evaded regulations by trading unregistered securities. Shares are plummeting. It's been under investigation by the regulator since last summer. Yesterday, the SEC took legal action against rival Binance and its CEO, CZ, for what it called multiple securities violations. Berenberg analyst Mark Palmer thought some action against Coin was likely in the aftermath. And guess what? Mark joins us now. So, Mark, great to have you here on set with us.
Good to be here.
I mean, you saw this coming, essentially, as the rest of us were probably sensing was in the cards here for the SEC.
The SEC telegraphed this action. We had seen prior actions brought against crypto exchanges, Bittrex, BXC, Kraken, and now Binance, each of which included elements that were consistent with the Wells notice that the SEC presented to Coinbase back on March 22nd. So in our view, nobody should have been surprised that this occurred. And even the elements of the case lined up with what we expected. The one thing that was a bit of a twist is the fact that the SEC focused on 13 tokens in particular that it identified as securities that Coinbase trades. Big names in there, Solana, Cardano, Polygon, as well as 10 others that are a bit less well known. But the upshot here is that the dragnet that the SEC has put out against crypto continues, and we don't think it's going to stop anytime soon.
So Coinbase obviously had been in discussions with the SEC about all of this, has complained about the lack of clarity. But I have to wonder if it, I mean, presumably the company also knew that this was coming. Why didn't it stop doing what the SEC didn't want it to do?
Well, frankly,
because they don't know what it is they don't want them to do. That's your fucking answer. Oh my God.
I don't think it would be able to, given the portion of its revenue that is represented by these actions. If you look at the unregistered, or the trading of unregistered securities, which is what the SEC characterizes the crypto tokens that Coinbase trades, Bitcoin is the one big exception there that the SEC sees as commodity and not a security.
And how much of trading on Coinbase is Bitcoin?
Bitcoin is a significant portion. It's about a third of its trading in terms of volume, but it makes very little money on that Bitcoin trading. If you look at alternatives, they offer Bitcoin trading fee-free. And so Bitcoin is effectively a way to bring consumers onto the platform. It's not a way that the company makes money. If you look at staking, that represents about 10% of the company's revenue. That's targeted in the lawsuit. So you put all of that together, what we estimated was that if you looked at all the unregistered securities, i.e. the tokens that Coinbase trades, other than Bitcoin, add to that staking, it was about 37% of the company's first quarter net revenue.
Yeah, I call BS on that too. Is that I never noticed that there was fee-free Bitcoin trading. I don't think that's true. It can't be true.
And so in simple terms, too, because I was trying to, as we were reading through the SEC allegations here in the suit, I was trying to the best of my ability to figure out what they did wrong within their staking practice as well. Is it clear, is it evident what they were doing in terms of the number of clients that they had marketed staking to, seen revenue come in from, and then what, essentially, were they doing with those coins that they were staking?
Well, really, it was just the fact that Coinbase was involved in staking in general without registering a staking platform with the SEC.
Got it.
In the eyes of the SEC, staking, the action through which proof of stake tokens are created is in itself a means through which securities are created and exchanged.
So now the whole thing behind like staking, right? The problem I think they have with it is the fact that you gain interest on these tokens. Am I wrong? Am I misunderstanding that? That's like the whole thing behind staking that they're upset with. Let me know in the chat what you guys think or what you guys know about that.
There's really no way around that. Kraken already settled with the SEC, basically put its U.S. staking operation to rest, continues to operate overseas. And that really is one of the big questions now with regard to Coinbase is, will it be able to pivot overseas the way that it has begun to do, beginning with the launch of a derivatives exchange in Bermuda. And it's also looking at Dubai, Singapore, other geographies where it could set up shop. But in the first quarter, the U.S. represented about 86% of Coinbase's net revenue. that is not an easy pivot to execute.
Well, and you have I think a hold recommendation on the stock.
That's correct.
So it's from that I'm implying that you think the jury's out on whether to be able to pivot, or what is the probability that they're going to make it through this even as a viable business?
It's, first of all, there is going to be a pushback from Coinbase in the courts. And that is on multiple fronts. In fact, we believed it was possible that the SEC would hold off on bringing this action against Coinbase until there was resolution of Coinbase's request for a writ of mandamus that would compel the SEC to bring rulemaking on cryptocurrencies. That case is still pending in the Third Circuit. But I think the confidence the SEC has that it will win was demonstrated in the fact that they just pushed forward and filed an enforcement action against Coinbase. Beyond that, there's the possibility that portions of the business beyond what we have identified could continue to operate. But there are other portions that could be at risk. For example, the company generated about 27% of its net revenue in the first quarter from interest earned on USDC, the stablecoins. Now, if you go back and look at the Federal Reserve's rejection of Custodia Bank's request to become part of the Federal Reserve Network back in January, there was a lot of language in there that was very specific about their concerns about stablecoins and the potential for their use to facilitate illegal activity. Frankly, I think that same argument could be applied to USDC. And we would not be surprised if USDC came within the SEC's focus. Again, that was 27% of the company's revenue on top of the 37% of the company's revenue in the first quarter that we viewed as at risk. At some point, that's effectively 2/3 of the company's revenue that we're talking about. At some point, you have to ask, where are they going to be able to make this up?
You mentioned Kraken and the settlements that they went forward with the SEC. That won about $30 million just for staking alone. So now if we were to add any type of proportion to this for Coinbase or even for Binance, what does that look like as investors are trying to wrap their heads around how much the company might actually have to pony up just to settle with the SEC or in fines with the SEC in the future?
Well, again, if you look at the Kraken situation, I think that number is one that is the result of a settlement where they talk about what's big enough to make the SEC look like they took their pound of flesh, but at the same time, not something that's going to put the company out of business. I think in this case, this is more existential. Coinbase has basically said straightforward, they cannot operate their business in the U.S. if they have to register it with the SEC. Hence, there's not a lot of middle ground there.
Interesting.
Well, and isn't there then also the idea that if I'm a U.S.-based investor with my assets at Coinbase, I already saw one sort of retail investor tweet this morning, like, take your money out. So how big a risk is that you see now flight of customers from the platform?
You never keep your money in an exchange, FYI.
When they see these headlines.
I think based on what we saw happen in 2022, when so many different crypto platforms effectively trapped the assets of their customers on their platforms, it's almost inevitable that you're going to see at least some reaction among consumers. And that's prudent on their part. The reality is that right now, the only crypto token that is beyond the purview of the SEC or that the SEC has effectively blessed is Bitcoin. So if you look at Bitcoin-focused operations, Lightning Network, which is the layer 2 built upon the Bitcoin blockchain, those operations, I think, are going to be able to operate and may flourish in the U.S. simply because all of the other crypto operations are going to find it difficult to do so.
So the industry has sort of painted this as the SEC is at war with crypto. Is that accurate? And what are the implications for not just Coinbase, not just Kraken and the others you mentioned, but really the whole U.S. crypto industry?
Right. I think the way that you can characterize this is that the SEC is trying to bring crypto under the umbrella of its compliance and wants to see all tokens that it views as securities, and that's a big question, which tokens are securities, which are commodities, wants to see all of those tokens ultimately trade as registered securities on platforms. Bitcoin.
Again, they want their money. what I get out of that.
Again, because of its decentralized nature, is an exception to that. So yes, Bitcoin will continue to exist in the U.S., to be traded in the U.S. We actually expect that one of the things that could occur as a result of what we're seeing is that the Bitcoin blockchain as an application layer could begin to thrive. We're already seeing this recently with what are known as Bitcoin ordinal NFTs. The Bitcoin blockchain suddenly in the last few months jumped up to be the #2 blockchain in terms of sales of NFTs.
What's the number one right now?
It's still Ethereum.
Okay. All right.
And Ethereum is the monster. Frankly, one of the things that we were looking for in this case to get a sense of what the SEC is thinking is, would Ethereum be, or Ether, the token of the Ethereum blockchain, be seen as a security as well? It was not mentioned as one of the 13 in the case.
And just very quickly, before we let you go, you talking about what sounds like almost Bitcoin maximalism reminded me to ask about MicroStrategy. Speaking of the Bitcoin maximalist of all maximalists, Michael Saylor, who's the chairman of the company, what does all of this mean for it and its big Bitcoin stake?
We are bullish on MicroStrategy for all of these reasons. The fact that we do believe that this could be Bitcoin's moment in the sun, so to speak, and that MicroStrategy holding 142,500 Bitcoin on its balance sheet is well positioned to benefit from that, especially because there is a catalyst here, which in May 2024, we are expecting to see what's known as the Bitcoin halving. Which is when the Bitcoin miner rewards are cut in half. It has an effect on the supply of Bitcoin. Hence, it has an effect on the price historically. There have been 3 halvings so far, and with each one, there was a run-up in the price of Bitcoin 6 months before that event and 6 months after. Again, the next halving is in May 2024, so we view that as an important catalyst for MicroStrategy, and we think that amidst all of the chaos in crypto, Bitcoin represents a safe haven. MicroStrategy represents a way to play that.
Weird. Well, shout out to Yahoo Finance for that. That's I don't know. That was a pretty good actual talk, to be honest, between those people. My screen kept going black. I think I have a faulty cable or some shit. Something's going on with this this main screen. Like, it would go black, but it wouldn't come off of the stream, so it was totally fine for you guys to watch. I just kept missing pieces of it. So yeah, I guess the main thing here to take away, right, is the fact that they can't do anything about Bitcoin. Bitcoin, they're claiming it as a commodity, not a security. And at the end of the day, I mean, even if they did claim it as security, what are they going to do? They can't control Bitcoin. Bitcoin's going to live on regardless, with or without the U.S. So it's, yeah, nothing you can do about it. I don't know. Weird. Anyways, let's all right. So this is Gary Gensler's tweet. Not that I really give a shit about this guy. Looks like a dick with ears. All right, Coinbase alleged failures deprive investors of critical protections, including rulebook that prevent fraud and manipulation, proper disclosure safeguard against conflicts of interest, and routine inspection by the SEC. This is his tweet today. God, you simply can't ignore the rules because you don't like them or because you'd prefer different ones. The consequences for the investing public are far too great. The consequences for the investing public are far too great. What? Doesn't even sound right. While Coinbase is calculated, Rud Puts, thanks for the super chat, buddy. Appreciate it. I don't have the chat up. Hold on one second. Let me see it.
Smeagol, Eagle, Coinbase is F in the butt by Gary. Peace sign.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. It says, while Coinbase's calculated decisions may have allowed it to earn billions, it's done so at the expense of investors by depriving them of the protections to which they are entitled. Well, I'm pretty sure I don't want you speaking for me, you friggin' grimy POS. Like, no thanks. And I love this, Zach XBT. This is the guy that looks into the hacked stuff, like stolen crypto and all that shit. He was looking into that wallet the other day. You absolutely have done nothing to make the space safer and protect investors. And it's this meme, my job is done here, but you didn't do anything. It's so great. I'll retweet that. Perfect. Perfect. All right, I'm going to put this link in the chat again. Mr. Panda, thanks for sending that to me as well. Again. All right, what do you guys think about it? You guys have any questions, anything you want to talk about specifically before we get out of here? I'm going to be streaming a little bit later today, probably around 5. 5:30, 6 o'clock, I'd say, probably, for a little bit of Diablo 4 if you guys are interested in playing. Let's see. Patrick Murphy, what's up, buddy? Let me see. What are you saying in the chat? Scroll down to CZ's reply. Oh, CZ replied? Let's see. What did he say? Where is it? How do I find it? Is it just like in order? How far down is it? Oh, right here. If you have to pick a fight with everyone, maybe you are the one at fault. Oh, that's a good one. That's actually a really good point. And that's dude, I think he's just trying to cover his ass. I really do. I think just like where was he last what was it, last month? The House of Representatives or whatever he was in front of, and he got just like buried by those guys, basically telling him he has absolutely no idea what he's doing. I don't even understand how this was allowed for him to push through any type of lawsuit, I guess, against these two big exchanges after that entire conversation. It's ridiculous. Will CBDCs be a security? Yeah, right. To make his dimension. Most likely. Let's see. You will never hear me talk about politics live, only in live chats. Vicariously. Yes, Mr. Panda. Yeah, I mean, it's freedom of speech, right? Who gives a shit? At the end of the day, we can't change anything by just talking about it, but we can tell people how we feel. It's just stupid. It makes no sense to me. I don't understand why they're pushing so hard against things that really aren't that big of a deal. Like, I don't know. It just really, really bothers me. They won't give clear guidelines on what they have to do, and then they just go ahead and just sue you because more or less they want a cut of the money you already made. Like, that's why. There's no beating around the bush. Like, I'm sorry, a bunch of grimy fucks. Like, that's what the SEC is doing. They're just trying to get money for the government. Like, I get it, all right? Yeah, that's how the world goes around. I understand that point, but they're just want a piece of something that's already happened. Like, I'm sorry you were late to the party, but like, move on. Don't just sue people and take the fucking money that's not there anymore that they spent last year. You know what I mean? It just, I don't know. It drives me nuts because I was a business owner and I get how that works. It sucks. Like, having to get slammed like years later for something that was like completely bullshit. It's not right. I don't know. Whatever. Let's see. John Germain said, yeah, pretty much. Let's see. Joker Miner, cut it out. I don't even know what you're saying. Let's see if I missed anything in the chat. I'm just gonna scroll up through. UK Miners Club, thank you for telling me to scroll down. That's funny. I'm shocked that they're actually responding and stuff, but I guess I'm not. I really am interested to see what they can even do to Binance. So like the stable coin, man, I wanted to bring something else up. I read it earlier. I forget what it was. Damn it. Coinbase doesn't have, that's what it was. Coinbase doesn't have its own stable coin, right? Like BNB, right? They don't have anything like that. So like, I don't understand what is so wrong with what Coinbase is doing. Because if you think about it, or you look at the big picture overall, they really haven't done too much that's questionable, I guess, per se. They're super strict with everything. I mean, that the video we showed that they actually posted was you know, a good I guess point that was made, right? Everything they put in that, it was short and quick, right? Hawk, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you. Just wake up, dude. Been up all night building that PC. What time did you go to bed? When did you finish it? Is it done? You still doing it? Did you finish it? I'm not even sure. I left early. I had to go to bed. I was freaking beat. My eyes were like killing me. Have a good day. Little Time Mining. Kennedy 2024. Dude, anybody besides who we have now, 2024, please. I don't even care who it is. Like, it doesn't matter. I don't care at all. I don't care. Let's see. Is coin 360 still broken? Let's see where we're at. Nope, it's back. It's back. All right. 20. Oh wow, jumped $1,000. It was down to 25,500 this morning. Ethereum was 1,800, I believe. Doge was at 6 cents. Holy shit! Why is that pumping? What is happening? What is happening? ETC was at 16. LTC was at 88. I remember that. But man, I want to see how bad's BNB getting hit? How bad is this getting hit? $300 down to 2. So it's dropped $20 since the controversy. I guess the wick down. You know what? Trading guys, if you guys have ever seen this, like this, a dump like this, they call this like the hook. When you see it get to its like start getting to its like lifting point, it usually does like a big J, like a backwards J, and you can usually make money like right here. You jump back in. That's what I've gathered from watching traders and shit. It's hard to like see it though, you know what I mean? But we should have expected that, to be honest, with Binance. Should have expected that. Damn it, opportunity missed. What else is new? It's a dead cat bounce. Yes, absolutely. Dan Ruggs. Hysterical. Let's see. US selling off their crypto and promoting FUD. Well, to be honest, I would be pretty shocked if they were selling right now. They'd probably hold it until the next run if they were smart, to be honest, right? All right, what else you guys got? Anything in the chat you guys want to say before we get out of here? Elon tweeted about Doge again. Did he really? Oh, he's just being a dick, dude. He's such a dick. It's funny though. I love it. Absolutely love it. Let's see. Elon Musk. Let's see. There he is. What did he tweet? What did he tweet? I don't think he tweeted about him. Are you lying to me? The hell? Look at this video game. Like literally horny dudes make these games, I swear to God. It's like, that's all they do is make friggin' naked, like half naked women to be like weird shit. Let's see. Where did he tweet? You're lying. You're lying to me. UK Miners Club. You lying? I don't see it. I don't see anything. I don't see anything here. Ethereum's. Damn, what the hell is this? Gas Hawk. There you go, bro. Hawk crypto mining. Gotta get into these guys. What is this? Gas Hawk? Ethereum gas fees. Save on it. Nice. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see shit, man. I don't see nothing. You're not getting my hoodie, Joker Miner. You can go buy one though. Crypty.co. Crypty.co. They actually sent this to me. I don't have an affiliate or anything, but I do have a link in the description, I believe, for Crypty.co. If you guys are interested, they do have hoodies. Crypto hoodies. Let's see. Crypty.co. Site's actually pretty sweet. They have a bunch of shit. A lot of content creator stuff on there. Like literally a bunch of people. Pretty sweet. But yeah, if you want to go check out the like hoodies and stuff, there's a whole bunch of shit here. I'll put this in the chat. Again, I don't have any affiliate link or anything, so feel free. Use it up. I told him I didn't want any of his money. Told me to keep it all. I said, go ahead, put my stuff on there. It's fine. I don't care. Do whatever you want. There is also another person with their stuff on there too. Oh yeah, Yeti, the non-YouTuber that has his own section. Where is it? Let's see. Is it there? the only non-YouTuber that has a collection. Is so funny. I guess Octominer has it, but I guess they're not a YouTuber. It's just funny as hell. Notice there is a non-YouTuber in the YouTuber list on Crypty. Yes, interesting. It's kind of funny. Kind of funny, but impressive, sir. Good for you. That's awesome. All right. The most famous YouTuber without content. I told him, I was like, dude, you should make your own channel. You should, but he doesn't have time for it. It's really the editing and like investing on all like the good equipment and like doing. It's a pain in the ass, man. It really is, to be honest. But again, I don't do it for the money. I actually enjoy to do this, so whatever. Let's see. Buying me an RPM hoodie. Do it. Do it. Mr. Doge Lord, the one thing I kind of like, we used to buy stuff from him or have like our stuff over there, but they shut down that site because this wasn't lucrative for him, I guess. But in general, he had like some really cool designs of stuff. So like that's kind of what I miss. But at the same time, like Crypty.co, they make like, I love like the plain Jane like hoodies like this. Like they're simple. You know what I mean? There's not too much on them, not really noisy. So let's see. YouTubing is very tough. Iowa Crypto Mining. Yeah, you know, you know how it feels. Iowa Crypto Mining is a new YouTuber. If you guys are interested, go check him out. Just click those 3 dots next to his name and you can go to his channel. But yeah, dude, it's a lot of work that gets put into it, to be honest. It's not like super simple and you have to be comfortable. It's like, It's odd. You go back and watch my old videos, dude. I was so uncomfortable talking to you guys. Hit that like button, will you guys? 70 people here. Appreciate you guys for hanging out. I know it's like not super crazy news, but I don't know, whatever. It seems to be like the hot topic. Everyone's talking about it, so I figured I'd give you guys your second to talk and see if you guys had any questions or wanted to express anything. See, I think you guys should be pulling shorts out of the long content. Yeah. Patrick, I know. So like you can do that. Yeah. It's dude, it's so much work. It's so much work. It really is. Like trying to take an hour-long video or a stream and chop it up. It's just a pain in the ass. There is AI programs that can do that actually. But they're starting to charge for that stuff now. So it's like, is it worth it? Yeah, you can give me an example. Send it. What are you clipping something? I'll show you this. I don't care because I like to help people. Let's see where is it? This site right here. God, of course I have to friggin' log in. I want to log in. Hold on. This right here. No, it's not. Why is it not bringing me to a friggin' homepage? Hold on. Sorry, guys. There's a AI platform that'll cut shorts for you. Here it is. Ah, got it. Got it. 1 second. This will cut shorts out of your long form content. It's Opus clips or whatever, right? You just put the YouTube link in here and it friggin' it puts 10 viral clips into out of your live stream. So like I was gonna do that, or like I started doing it a little bit here and there, but like I don't know, dude. It's one of those things. Pain in the ass. It's just, I mean, it's not really a pain in the ass, but it's not in tune to where like it'll grab you in the middle of a conversation and end before you finish talking. Do you know what I mean? Like it's just, I feel like I'd piss more people off posting those shorts than I wouldn't, if that makes sense. It's just kind of, I don't know, whatever. Patrick Murphy, let me see. Did you send me something yet? Right here. No, you didn't. I lied. Let me see. Oh, you did. One of my favorites from DJs. Oh, yeah, over my face. Let's see this one. Come on. Hold the phone. I have it muted. I'm actually shocked it's playing. Probably because I don't have a bottleneck anymore with my my Core i9. Let's see. Oh,
got some support. It's not super strong, to be fair, though, because it's just a 5-minute
this
chart.
is the
like the more you zoom out, the more solid.
Yeah,
it is,
I
right?
clipped
so if you
this
look
too.
at like
yeah. It was so funny.
30 minutes, okay, I guess.
This is the best. This is literally the best.
You guys can disagree if you want. It's up
volume
to you.
warning.
In my opinion, the more you zoom out, the stronger the handles.
This is the best. DJ's so freaking funny,
right?
man.
Like,
he cracks
you
me
can
up.
look at a minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and justify anything and feel good about it.
It's literally,
but it's not really justified, in my opinion. The large.
I'm gonna skip forward a little bit. Yeah, it's right here.
Means nothing. Check Pigeon Coin wallet. Oh, okay. Yeah, I could check Pigeon.
This is so funny.
You're really late. We're double down. Oh!
He was doing the nice hash gambling thing, and he hit a block, bro. He's so fucking funny. Oh my god, he is so funny, dude.
$858 fucking dollars.
See, like shorts like that's hysterical, right? Like that, absolutely, yeah, 100% make that into a short because it's so fucking funny. But just like sitting here talking about Coinbase and Gary Gensler being friggin' a piece of shit, it's not really worth the shorts, right? But dude, this video 100% agree, Patrick Murphy. If you have clips that you would like me to short, to let me know that are mine. I'm not gonna take someone else's. But yeah, dude, he's so funny. He is so funny. I have like so many clips actually on my channel. Let me see. Where hold on, let me see if I can find some real quick. How do I get to my clips? I don't even know. It's in my history. It's on the left side. That's right. So you can clip videos if you guys didn't know, make your own like shorts, just kind of save for yourself. Let's see. What do I have? What do I have? Oh, we got some panda ones. What's this one? Let's do it. Let's make fun of panda right now. This is good. Oh, here it is. Let's do this.
Bros, there's one thing I did here, and this stays here. You guys, apparently, Ironfish developers want the hash rate spread out. They want it more decentralized.
Oh, this is the one you told us not to clip.
If it doesn't get more decentralized from hero miners, they said they might change the algorithm.
Though. This one's not funny. That was just a clip that I stole. Let's see. Said don't clip that. Let's see. Let's see. What's this? I made fun of hobbyists in this one. What's this one? The issue at hand here, and I feel like there's a lot of things that people aren't understanding. Like last night, listening to Hawk Crypto Mining and the Mining King, they had a viewer call in with Cindy. Cindy came on, and I was so disappointed in hobbyists. She went and said all these Karens, right, that are complaining, and I was so disappointed. I'm not gonna lie, it fired me up a little bit, only because I almost called in. I was like this close. He clearly is missing the point here too. The fact of the matter is, with this whole ledger update, even knowing I don't even want to listen to myself talk, but there's so many like funny things you can clip. Let's see. Oh, this one. He was making fun of Panda DJ. Yeah, DJ has always the funniest like one-liners.
Am I on here? I used to be on here. What is this shit?
Oh, this.
I used to be on your website. Kiss my ass. Fuck Terra Hosting.
This is so funny.
Fuck Terra Hosting. I used to be on your website and you took me off. You can suck it from the back, Terra Hosting. Kiss my ass. Go to company and Terra team.
This is so funny.
Oh, there we are. I strongly promote and suggest Terra Hosting, guys. Terra Hosting is very good. Please check out terrahosting.io. I love it.
Dude, he cracks me up so bad. It's so funny. I was dying when he was doing that. It was so funny. Hawk's like, go to the other page. Oh my god, dude, he's so funny. So funny. Oh my god, and this was Hawk, bro. Hawk's so funny too when it comes to friggin' shorts, bro. I mean, clipping
he's
like
sitting at the desk. Hold on, let me do my voiceover.
This was a voiceover of Max Voltage on the phone with Comcast.
Hold on, ready? Hold on. Because you guys are ridiculous. I told you guys not to change it. You changed the static IP. You're making me look stupid. I'm here with my friends. My wife is on the other side of this computer. I'm in a flannel, wearing a blue shirt. It's awful. I really need help getting this stuff. Stop messing with my IPs. Okay, you guys are annoying me. I've had it. I've had it. It's over. I'm done with this. You guys are just too much for me. I can't do it now. I gotta pay more. You want me to pay more services? It's ridiculous. You're always trying to sell me something. I can't take you guys anymore. It's over. It's over. I don't want anything to do with any of you guys. That's it. I'm done.
We're sorry. We're trying to save this business. If you listen to us, we're gonna try to do
but yeah, I don't want your service.
My god.
Okay, I can't do this anymore. It's just like I'm laughing too much. I can't even keep a straight face when I'm doing.
That was such a funny clip, bro. Oh my god, I died. Yes, shorts like that. 100% agree. Patrick Murphy, I'm laughing. I'm like literally crying. That was so funny when he did like the dude on the phone. He's like, it's like so friggin' funny, dude. Hawk's a riot. Cracks me up. I don't even know what else I have, but man, oh like where was the one the shit fell on me in my studio? Where was it? Was I doing the oh man. Oh, this one. This one was funny. When I was just like sitting there, I had boxes behind me. I was in the gaming chat just Did that just happen? Did you just watch that? Just every box in the background just it's so stupid. Like, why does that fall? Like, it just happens. Like, things like that. Yeah, dude, it's funny. But I can't, man. Other than that, long form content is not made for shorts. But I agree, Patrick Murphy. All right, guys. That was great. Thanks for the afternoon laugh. Hysterical. Oh, boy. What's this one? Over my face. Let's see. What is this? Why'd you send me this? This is a whole stream. Oh, fuck. That's why. Oh my god. All right, hold on. This is Hawk calls us. All right. Hawk calls us last minute. He's like, bro, come on with me. He's like, we're gonna talk about Vitalik Buterin being being an alien. And he goes and freaking I was like, dude, we gotta get DJ. I was like, call DJ. So we all make tinfoil hats. And we go, hold on, where is it? Let's see. Oh, come on.
I'm super excited. What's up, guys? Come on, this is it, right? Let's do it. What's up, DJ?
Namaste, Earthlings.
Oh.
It's so stupid. This is like ridiculous. I made this overlay, and by the way, putting tinfoil on your head, if you're actually making a tinfoil hat, that shit is awful. Let's see. Oh my god, why does it keep going up there? And every time, oh, hold on. Oh, you sent me the wrong clip. All right, let's see what this one is. Patrick, no, it's the same one.
What's up, guys?
Look at us, bunch of clowns, dude. I was sweating so bad, like 10 minutes in, and I thought I was gonna cut my ears off. No joke. It's so sharp. The Hawk was like so excited about this. He looks like Baby Shark. Look at him. Look at him. My daughter's gonna want that now. Way to go, Hawk. It was hot AF, dude. It was awful, awful. All right, anyways, guys, you're awesome. Thanks for the afternoon laugh. That was hysterical. We're gonna what I'm going to do at the end of 2023 is I'm gonna put a bunch of clips together. That's why I saved all those clips or started cutting them out. I want to get a whole bunch together and basically just you know, one big video of just best moments 2023 with all of us. So if you guys have clips that you want us to show, please feel free to send them to me in a DM. Last one, Patrick Murphy. Oh, he's killing me. Killing me. All right, one more, and then we're getting out of here. This is the one with Panda. This is the GTA one. Look at that. Let's see. Oh, no, it's not. What is this? Oh, you keep sending the same one. You're the worst. You're the worst. Hold on. Let's see. All right, well, I have the GTA one, actually, in my clips. Give me a second. I'll get it. I'll get it. We'll watch that one. She fell out. Yeah, it was this one. This one right here.
Man.
Hey, you gotta open it. You gotta get in so I can get in, man.
I'm here. I'm trying to carry you, bro.
Man, I love my wife, but
go.
She fucking stinks, man. Come on.
You guys, I thought.
This is me in the passenger seat with DJ driving. Hawk's in the back handcuffed, and Panda's on my shoulder right here.
Some of the good ones.
We're gonna air
What
it
are you
out.
saying right now, you son of a bitch? I didn't even drive
You
the
guys
car.
steal?
This guy, man.
You know, let me tell you this.
Oh shit, my
God.
wife just fell out of the fucking car, man.
Let me tell you this.
It's so hard.
Hey, pick her up.
I'm done playing this fucking game. I'm done. You guys all suck.
Hey.
Come on.
Oh, in my defense, I'm still holding her. Look at.
I'm done playing this.
I did.
No
Yeah,
game.
my defense, Panda. I didn't drop you. I swear to God. All right. Like, look, I was clearly still holding you. I don't even know how you fell out. It was so funny though. Hawk's laugh got me though. When Hawk started laughing that hard, I lost it. I couldn't handle it. All right, guys, get out of here. Have a good day. Enjoy your Tuesday. I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning, and I'll be playing Diablo over on the gaming channel. Actually, I'm gonna put that in the live chat real quick, so you guys can hopefully go sub. I'd appreciate it. I'm gonna play some Diablo later today if anybody's interested in joining. So let me know. I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning. If not, have a good night, or a good day rather, and peace out. Go subscribe to my gaming channel, please. Peace.